That's a word I use with my children. That's a word that I use with my hockey team, is the choices that you make. And you guys have obviously made tremendous choices, whether it be from the supporting cast of your family members or friends, teammates on any of these teams that you guys have been a part of. You guys have already made tremendous choices to get to where you are at this point. So that's truly exciting. You know, I can constant reminders to my hockey team who are much older than you guys, you know, an average age of 24 or 25, about the choices that they're making in life and the people they surround themselves with. And you guys have already started that and done a fantastic job. You know, I'm fortunate to be here. I'm pretty short-winded up here all the time, so I'm really happy that I got to be part of this today. And you guys obviously showed with your parents that are here, and that you guys have tremendous supporting cast, and should be congratulated immensely for what you've done. Obviously, this is just a step. Consumers has helped you guys to make that first step to go into college, and now they're truly grooming the Southwest Michigan community to have educated young men and women, and that's what you guys are becoming. So you should be proud of what you've done so far, and we'll move on to the next part of the segment.
From left to right, what does it mean to you guys to be recognized by consumers and receiving the scholarship?
I'm just honored to receive the scholarship, and I think that finance and managing money is very important, and so it's an honor to be honored by my credit union.
It's an honor to be recognized for my accomplishments, and it really shows what it means to be part of the community.
I'm really excited to be honored in this way, and I think it's a great investment in all of our futures.
It's great to see hard work pay off for all 5 of us, and big thank you to the credit union for all that they did.
Lynn, talk about the importance for Consumers Credit Union to create the program and then really help the youth of our future leaders of tomorrow by giving them scholarships to start their collegiate career.
The really neat thing about the Dollars for Scholars program with consumers is the fact that every employee has the opportunity to participate and give back to someone they don't even know. And by the end of the year, you know, we go through hundreds of applications of people who have worked so hard all their career, and now here they are at the end of high school. And we're helping them launch into college in a way that helps them financially. For consumers, that's what we're here to do, is to help educate and help others learn about the importance of financial education as they start off, whether that be in college or their new house or getting married or even in retirement years. And just the thought of being able to do something a little tiny bit that helps someone smile at the end of the day because they worked hard, and the families that have put all of their emphasis and efforts into this one big day, graduation day, and we're just a little part about that. Oh man, that's what it's all about.
The times that we've talked, the one word that keeps coming clear when talking about Consumers Credit Union is community. And this is a chance not only to help the community, but a facet of the community that we should all be behind: education.
Today, it is so unfortunate that in education there is so much cuts and struggles. That's what you hear about. You know, you're not really hearing about the everyday successes of one student that then rolls into 2 and 5, and then those that go on to college. Or even those that don't choose college but have been educated up to a point where they feel strong enough that they can go into a trade school, perhaps. So for us, community is about being able to offer the connections like we do with the K-Wings and like we do with all of the public schools and the Christian and private schools and charter schools that help us say, how can we make a difference in that one student's life? And if we've done that, then you know what? That one student will then be successful, and that then builds community again. So you see, it's a river that turns into a waterfall. And we're lucky to be a part of that with all of the partners that we bring to the table, because it makes sense. It is all about teamwork and partnership and community, but most important, it's about that one person, that one member, that one voice that then all of a sudden combined together becomes something that is just truly spectacular and successful for all of us in the Kalamazoo and West Michigan area.
Nick, moments ago we heard your speech to the 5 recipients of the Scholars for Dollars. The importance of you being here today and talking about education, something that you do deem very important, especially with 2 school-age kids.
Yeah, I mean, obviously very honored to get the call here today to come to Consumers Credit Union to hand out the scholarships to these 5 young students and 5 young recipients. And one of the things that I spoke about today was the choices that they've made. They've been in school for 14 years, like you brought up in your speech, and they've made great choices along the way. They've got a great supporting cast, whether it be family, whether it be friends, or people they surround themselves with, and it's very familiar. I mean, there's no trick to life. I mean, you do those things as a hockey team, you do those things as an athlete, you do those things as an individual, and you're going to have success. And these 5 recipients are very, very have done a very, very good job and representing their schools and making great choices.
When you look at it, whether it's sports, whether it's education, it's a team effort. Teachers, parents, everyone deserves credit when education goes the way it does, as you see here today. But what makes these kids even more remarkable is not that the grades that they received and the accolades through National Honor Society. They did it with a very hectic extracurricular activity, which included a lot of sports.
Yeah, absolutely. You look from, we heard varsity, softball, football, basketball, we heard swimming, we heard, obviously, and spending a lot more time with big brothers and big sisters and with the Catholic ministries. These guys have done a fantastic job with a crazy busy schedule and stayed on top of those grades and have strived forward.